right, so here he is, a man who needs no introduction, the former K1 World Grand Prix champion, heavyweight contender, Alistair Overeem. Kind of surprised you haven't shared the Octagon with this guy yet.
Yes, we have seen Alistair Overeem for a really long time. We've seen the ups, we've seen the downs. From the highest of highs of the Strikeforce heavyweight champion to the lowest of lows. He's been here and he's been around forever. But the one thing that you know when you think about Alistair Overeem is that when things get tough, he will evolve. He will get better. And recently, he has been back on the upswing in his career.
Overeem enters the Octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, here he is, the undisputed baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion, and man, does he have all the confidence and the self-belief that comes with that distinction.
Yeah, when you're the baddest man on the planet, you are confident. You have to be a bit arrogant, a bit cocky, and that's what this guy has. He has been here on so many different occasions. This is like another night in the office, but you can never tell by the way that he prepares. When you watch him prepare, he treats every one of these defenses as if it's the first time he's fighting for a UFC championship.
No, you put that well. He has had that patented intensity about him this week, trying to occupy some headspace in the challenger. Huge heavyweight title fight is upon us. We'll get on that first. Our tail of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the Octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alistair Overeem. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Cyril Bogomolka.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the Octagon tonight. All right, here we are back in Montreal at the Bell Center, and with respect to all of the MMA fans globally around the world, for my money, this is the loudest venue I have ever heard for a UFC live.
If they say that the United Center is the home that MJ built, this is Georges St. Pierre's home, the Bell Center in Montreal. And I'm telling you, man, when the hometown boy hits the curtain, these people go crazy. This is a phenomenal fighting environment. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now. It's okay. Use your
Well, a few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Ciryl Gane, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab. The guy does a great job of moving into you, and then he pops you. And then the moment you start to rush, he drops the big right hand on you. Ciryl Gane is a hard puzzle to solve, especially as you go up in weight classes. Heavyweights don't move like Ciryl Gane, and you can see that as we watch him right now. Oh, man, both of these guys can really take a shot.
Oh, great block there. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Oh, Flips the shot. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Counters with a straight right hand. That'll work.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Oh, the high kick lands. Oh, he tagged him with the jab on the counter.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Leg kick checked effectively there by Sirogan. Oh!
Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
Overeem's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, and he gets the single leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt.
Watch yourself, watch yourself.
Making all these shots count. Doesn't gain top position.
What a beautiful takedown, but he just waited for 1 second, and his opponent reacted before he could secure top position.
Overeem gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. And that one certainly found the target. Gon gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally.
He's got that single collar tie. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. He's in a good flow right now. He's landing big shots to the body. Very fast leg kick lands for him.
Gon's kick to the body, that one blocked.
Nice punch lands over the top.
The Reem going for the takedown here, but he misses. Well, late round action here, and this is why Sirogan had such a rapid rise in mixed martial arts. When he is on point and striking like this, aren't a lot of heavyweights in the world that are going to beat him.
Well, he was next level, John. He was a next level athlete that didn't play football. He's one of those guys that looked like he could play a different sport, but chose to do MMA, and so he just ascended up the rankings. His speed, his quickness, he will pop you with the jab constantly until he finds that moment that he lets something go. I love the way Sirogan fights, and when he fights in this fashion, he's as good as anyone in the world.
20 seconds to go in round one. Gon's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. First round winding down here. Round two is next. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Beats a jab there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. There's a kick. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Let's go. 1, 2, high kick.
Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, if you ain't Dutch, you ain't much. Beautiful land there by Alistair Overeem. Continues to cross-train at different places. Finished up this training camp at Team Elevation there under Elliot Marshall in Colorado. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Great job by Sirilganyi to use his feet to get inside and land the jab. A lot of people are going to be trying to take this guy down, but he moves so well.
People talk about Sirilganyi as if he moves like a welterweight. No, he moves more like a bantamweight. We have always talked about guys moving well at 135. Sirilganyi moves like one of those guys at heavyweight. That's why he presents so many problems. And not only does he have that beautiful jab, he possesses a ton of power that can put you up.
Just out of the range with that right hand.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
O브레임 gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this matchup.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect that knockdown had on his opponent.
Man.
Oh, he's wobbling now.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Went back to the well with that hook to the body. Instead, it's blocked by Sirilganyi. Just missed with the left there. O브reim's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Oh, he hurt him again! Oh! Oh, nice right hand.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Big elbow there, lands. Huge left hand. O브reim's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Sirilganyi. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar.
30 seconds to go in the round.
Good strikes. Keep going forward.
Back to the jab now, no good. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness.
Block there. Right, that's the end of round number two. O브reim's really bleeding heavily now. You got to think they might bring in the ringside physician to take a look at that cut between rounds. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Well, missed on that one.
Go after that cut. Go after that cut. Strike.
Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good. Big left hand there inside. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
He's cut. Give the elbow.
Oh, nice counter, yes. Oh, nice elbow.
Gets caught by that straight hand. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. That right thigh really starting to show some bruising.
It's okay. Keep going. Keep going.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Go after the cut. End this fight.
Oh, lands a beautiful jab. Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back on. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
3 minutes.
Hands higher. Hands higher.
Oh, big overhand. Overeem's cut right on the bridge of his nose does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it, and you got to think the ringside physician will too. Referee might call him in here in short order.
You're still in this. Keep moving. Don't give up.
Oh, he's had a big knee to the body. We'll see if he can follow up. Right hook to the head, blocked. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line.
It's there. Take down.
It's worse.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Overeem's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Come on, let's work.
Hard straight. Hard straight.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Overeem's an absolute mess. Referee might have caught an eye of the ringside physician right there. They might stop this fight. Final 30 seconds of this third round. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Immediately gets the underhook.
He's back hurt again.
He's down again.
Now he's...
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So, back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Oh! Big right hand. Oh, big elbow.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
More than one. You can do this, come on.
There's the leg kick. That one checked by Sirilganyi.
Go after the cut. End this fight.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie.
Oh, that's a nice strike. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Hands out there.
Gon's kick blocked.
Let's get busy with those hands now, man. Come on, let him go.
Overeem's dealing with an obvious limp right now. Perhaps it was that last kick to the right leg that caused him the problem. So we'll see if he can start checking some of those and make the adjustment. But clearly this is a storyline that could emerge throughout the rest of this fight. Oh, connects with the 1-2.
You got him hurt. Go after that cut. Go after that cut.
Big shot on the feet. Ooh, diving punch lands.
He has done such a great job.
Dean steps in.
Oh my God!
What a fight. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned, because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
We go back inside the Octagon for the official decision. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 40 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Cirilganyi.
So there he is, and still the baddest man on the planet, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world. He successfully retains the title here tonight and does so by TKO. Nice embrace there with the head coach. This is a celebration that is going to continue.